Oh, it is if it's for killer, yeah. That was loud for some reason. My tinnitus, my tinnitus ain't kick. My tinnitus ain't kicking today, so I gotta kind of turn the chat mixer down a little bit. Past couple of days, my tinnitus was so I had to turn it up a little bit. Fucking tinnitus sucks. I got it in both ears, but my left ear is worse than my right ear, or my right ear is worse than my left ear. My bad. Nice. Come on, cover. Work with me. I said work with me. Okay, thank you. Ugh, No, the from what I understand, the blood moon, the blood moon thing as it goes along, the main background changes as it goes along, which is cool but weird at the same time. Close enough. I don't know why I want to keep calling the Tokyo Ghoul Schenectady or something. I don't know. I called him that one day by accident trying to pronounce his Japanese name funny, and it just stuck with me because I thought it was funny. But I don't know why I call him Schenectady. There's no Japanese part of Schenectady at all. And it's just like, yeah, Mr. Schenectady. I have no idea. Outside of I found it hilarious. And I haven't played the Blood Moon since I played it that one day because it's dumb. Oh yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Yesterday after you popped off, I downloaded the patch and everything, and I played a match, and I finally got a chance to see what it looks like for when everybody DCs, because it was a Tokyo Ghoul match. There was two Fungs and a Meg and me, and as soon as the one Fung heard the Terror Raider, she DC'd immediately, and then the other one got downed and hooked, and she DC'd as soon as she was hooked. And then as the Meg was getting chased, she got downed, and as she got down, she was hooked, and I was on a Jin, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna abandon, and yeah, I fucking quit out, and I was like, all right, cool. And then if the killer wanted to quit, he could quit too, because since we all bought it out on him, he could bot out, he could DC without any troubles. But yeah, that's the first time, that I've seen that happen, where it was just like DC, DC, wait a few more seconds, DC, all right, I'm gone now too. It took forever. Yeah, if you heard me snap my fingers, it wasn't for you. It was for the game. It took fucking forever to load in. Sorry, go ahead. Nice. That's probably why. What? Oh shit! My bad. I was the the fucking Microsoft um store was updating, and it was at 100%. It was at 100%, but it was installing, and it was bogging the game down, I guess. So I paused it, and it took a second for the pause to take. So I was like I hit the B button one extra time, and it took me all the way out of the fucking menu. Yeah, that's way better. Way better. The fucking I don't know why the store has to just randomly update in the morning. In other words, you need to buy Xbox One. You need to buy Xbox X. You poor bastard. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice. Oh, and by the. Oh, go ahead. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have anything for her blood point much blood point wise for her, so I threw that up because I ran into a couple of map offerings yesterday. Nice. Nice. Oh god damn it. Watch it. Look like you're gonna get pulled off. Oh, what's that? That's what I do. Like I'll walk up to them, they're doing their Kobe's. I'll walk up and then I'll wait. I'll sit there and look at them, and if they don't hit that first skill check, I just walk away. Mm-hmm. 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 Problems outside of it. If they're going to be stubborn on DC penalties, at least take away blind lobbies so we can be like, oh, it's a clown. Deuces. Oh yeah, and like I s- and we've been in lobbies where people dipped for whatever reason, and we waited a whole second and a half, if that long, to for someone to come in, and it was we didn't it didn't make our lobby times any longer, and we still got to play our match and everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, on your offerings, they've changed the offerings around where all the blood points offerings are at the back of the are at the very back of the thing, no matter what their rarity is. On the very last page or whatever. You know how the bloody party streamers and bound envelopes, since they're green, or with the greens and then are in alphabetical order in front. Well, now they're in the back. Now they're in the back by themselves, behind all the brown on mine. On mine they're back. On mine they're because I have offerings, and when I go to page 4, where at the end of where Vigo's blueprint is, all my blood point offerings are, you know, there. The like two green ones, unless if I have to get some because there's none there. They have 0, but they're at the very they're on the second to, yeah, they're on the second to last page for me. Well, like I said, I've got that too, but for some odd reason, the bloody party streamers and the bound envelopes are at the very on the second to last page for some reason, even though they're green. They're not in the green slots. Ooh, a cut coin. A cut coin. Yeah. Well, the thing that they redid the loadout to where you don't have to go to you don't have to go to the item itself. Like, you know how you have to usually click on the item and then go to it in your actual inventory to see how many you got. The actual counter is on the display up there, so you can just look up and go, okay, I got like 21 whatchamacallit, 21 med kits, instead of clicking on the med kit and going down to. Oh yeah, same with all of them. Yeah, it goes for your add-ons and your offerings and everything. So you can just look up and go, okay, cool, I got enough of those, I can use one. Instead of going, all right, how many of these I got? Click, come down. Okay, there they are. Yay, this map. Oh, Demigorgon. Did he see me? Nice. What do you mean? Oh yeah, exactly. It's enough of a penalty. You lose everything. We got Surge. Bye, bud. Oh, does he got cruel limits? Oh my god, what a fucking tool. Mm-hmm. I make this pallet. If he shreds. No, he should have shredded. Bye. Didn't mean to drop. That's my bad. I didn't know there was anybody on that gin. Oh, really? Okay, maybe he doesn't have. Maybe he just has bamboo. No, he might have cruel limits. I don't know. We'll find out. He might have bamboozle. Did you not see me get off the gin, my guy? What park is that? Oh yeah. I don't know. Ooh, he's right there. Oh yeah. No, I just came below because he was kind of He was kind of lightly trailing me. Wake up! Wake up! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God damn, where is she at? That's right, I'm blind. No wonder I can't see her. Well, I'm downstairs, so. Oh. Well, if you're near one of the portals, and you're like on the portal. Oh, really, dude? You just teleport right to her? Hit. Yep. Okay. We wait. We wait. Keep waiting. We wait some more. Bye. There's no way I pulled that shit off. I just. Did she go in the second stage? Like I said, I went to get her and he fucking cut me off with a teleport and then came back and cut me off. Dude. Of course he is. Bitch. I'm streaming again.
Let me guess, you're gonna drop another portal right there.
So much fucking skill. Fucking skill, Mr. Stupid ass motherfucker. Go back in.
Oh, come on! Okay, finish it! Come on, Malika, finish it! Finish it! Finish it! Really? Two fucking swipes! And I'm still on his god. And it did it again, too! That gen was done! That gen was completed, but it halted the gen, let him rip me off the hook. I felt kind of bad for the Malika, but anytime I would play killer and I would take 2 swipes with somebody on the shoulders, that's a wiggle off. Unless he was running mad grip, but I know he wasn't. Okay, that's what happened. Did I lose you?
Oh, my mic was off. I was yelling at the dog.
Oh, okay.
Well, not yelling at the dog, but I seen if he wanted to come in, and I didn't want to, yell in your ear.
Gotcha.
Like you want to come in, dog? You didn't want to hear that while you're trying to play the game. Oh, fucking bullshit! Why do I even try to? Why do I even go for them boxes? I keep getting fucking bullshit keys.
It would be really nice at the end of this event that we could cash in the fucking eyeballs for BP.
That would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe for an item we want, or a couple items we want, or whatever. Because nobody's using them. Even if you play, people that are like, even if you play the event, it's just easier BP and more BP if you just run like streamers or bound envelopes or stuff like that. Watch out for the Amore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Then he was running Shroud of Separation because someone ran Shroud of Binding and then that kicked it away so it didn't get burnt. So yeah, they was running Shroud of Separation, so no Amore.
Okay.
Yeah, if it kicks it away like that, that means they conflicted, and the game, I guess, since the survivor win overrides the killer win in that instance for some reason, it kicked the killers back to the killer, so they didn't lose it, but it doesn't get used in this match. Blech.
Oh, and that one DC Tokyo Ghoul match, the 2 randos in there did the fuck you Hawkins offering.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, because somebody threw up Hawkins, somebody else threw up a sack, like side by side. I'm like, ah! It's still a fucking gamble though, because the game can literally completely fuck you over, and
Oh yeah.
still send you to Hawkins. But it is a better way to shut it down though.
It's also a nice way if you don't have anything else to run, you can burn your Hawkins at offerings.
Exactly.
Just for giggles. Oh, that's right. It's too quiet.
Mm-hmm. If I would have got marked, it would have been marked by now. But I'm on the lookout
Same
for a
here.
Myers. He's about ready to have a Joe and Randy match.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking of a Joe and Randy match, I can't tell you how many times I ran up to somebody greeting the Gen. The Gen pops, and I don't get a grab. I'll get a slap, but I don't get a grab. But I can't tell you how many times I'm greeting out the fucking Gen, and the Gen is done. 100% unknown.
Ah.
Yep. And bitch. Fuck you and your goddamn grenade attack. Literally looking at him, looking at him, looking at him, looking at him, and then literally fucking just throws it all the thing that I can't fucking avoid and still gets it.
Oh yeah, because I seen your thing going down, but I guess he got you while you still had a little bit left.
Yep. Oh, that's why. That's also another reason why Jen probably didn't get done in the middle of all that. Ace was puppy dogging me for the flashlight and wasn't even there for the drop. And he literally crouched around the corner when he could have intercepted. Oh, why did you have no tear radius? And of course, you're going after me instead of going after the ace. You motherfucker. Went tunnel. Went tunnel again.
Oh really? Really? You fucking teleport over where I'm just okay. Okay, how do you know where you was at?
Literally trying to look at him to get rid of this shit. Thank you. But now I'm in serious. Okay, that was completely fucking pointless.
Oh, Ada's got me. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you.
Doesn't work in their head. That's why he's just running right towards you, not even caring, not even moving. He has Lightborn! I wish these fucking flashlighters would learn that perk exists. And now he has a bead directly on you.
My question, I was about ready to ask if Ada was coming for you or not.
Yep, and let me out to hang and dry.
Well, I'm on Gen at Shack, so.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Like I said, good thing I brought in one of my Eero gels. But there's nothing wrong with healing and med kits. Survivors just gotta heal themselves. I mean, just gotta rely on their teammates.
Oh yeah.
Of course, you just go up to somebody, rip somebody off the hook, and then just run away. Killer was nowhere there, was engaged on somebody else.
Oh. I'll whap you one good. Pow, bitch!
Dude, come here. I will heal you. Stop wasting time. I can heal you. Stop wasting time.
What type of bullshit is that? You got coup de graces?
Alright. I'm gonna go look for a totem.
Come on, game! Woo! Halo. My little Halo.
I did the best I could, bud.
What door was that? What door was that?
Combine door, opposite side of shack, opposite side of shack. Hey, Puppy Dog Ace, why don't you go ahead and help my buddy out? Land the escort. Alright, I'm reset, Ada, you're reset. Get back in the match. There you are, there you are. What the
Oh,
fuck?
bullshit. Oh, nobody's gonna heel tech me?
He has light form. Good. Drag him out, drag him out, drag him out, drag him out, drag him out. Get him, get him, get him, get him!
Where's the fucking door? There it is. I don't know how I fucking got fucking disoriented there.
Oh, I went too far. Fuck! Damn it! I was gonna go try to get us both reset, and Ace can get in there behind. Oh my God! No Pip. Of course. Of course. Go, go, guys, go, go,
Bye,
go!
bye, bye, bye.
We're going the wrong way, Ace. Head to the other door.
That's what I was thinking. I should have just healed instead of popping that syringe.
And there's his token kill.
Wow. And you got a flashlight. How come you're not around for the flashlight? Oh, that's right. He's got Lightborn.
It's like, I don't understand why she even hesitated. All she had to do was beeline for the door, take the BT hit. You know?
She did.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hate to say it, she kind of deserved it. Because if we're going to do something that stupid at that point in the game, you know... Call that!
Yep. Lightborn. Unbound, undone, and unforeseen. I've had a...
I figured he had light. Well, like I said, I figured he had Lightborn, and I knew if Ace was going to go ahead and try to flashlight save you, he's going to get a bead on him. I'm going to go for him. So I ran up there, but Ada got in there. So I'm like, okay, I'll let Ada get the unhook. I'll try to take the hit or the goods, and that's what happened. I took the hit, and I was.
Yeah, and for some odd reason, whenever I got pulled off, my camera shot straight up for some reason. I couldn't get it down in time, and I lost where I was at. And I was like, where's the fucking door? And then I was able to reorient myself in all the chaos. And I was like, all right, there's the door. Pew!
Yep.
But for some odd reason, whenever Ada pulled me off, I don't know if my thumb bumped it or what, but the camera shot straight up in the air. And I was like, what the fuck?
And I got a little bit, I don't want to say messed up, but a little bit discombobulated, and went too far to the edge of the threshold, and I got sucked out. Because I was just going to go ahead and go on the edge of the threshold, so that way if he tried to grenade us, we'll get pushed out. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But also, you know, try to sucker him in a little bit more, so that way Ace can go in behind, rip Ada off the hook. Both go out. Either Ace takes the protection hit, or Ada takes the BT hit. Everybody gets out. But
Oh, yeah.
then she still gets out. But then she decides to pivot the wrong way. I'm like, dude, just out.
Just leave.
Yeah,
Just leave.
You don't ever hesitate on a situation like that.
40 of them green maps. That's hilarious. How many of those do I have? Like 7? Eh.
I know a lot.
Damn it.
I know a lot of killers are screaming to get rid of BT at endgame.
No.
Like I said, do the,
That would be dumb.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like,
You
dude,
get you
you
you.
got everything you wanted right now and more. You got an OP
Oh yeah,
killer
there's.
coming short of just turning this game where everybody is pretty much eternally exposed. You're good. You don't
Oh
need
yeah.
anything
Well,
else.
everything else turns off at in game. We don't need to be turning base kit BT off at in game.
Exactly. Just
If that's the case, they need. If that's the case, they need to get. If they want to do that, they can get rid of. They can get rid of NOED.
yeah. I mean, just because somebody gets hooked, it's the last thing they have to attempting to get out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, fuck. For the longest time, we all had it perpetually always maintain three slot builds because BT was locked in. That's
Oh, yeah.
all you had. Especially in situations like that at endgame. Because back in the day, the only way you could combat that if you didn't have BT is if you were running your deliverance build.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Wrong controller.
But they made sure to nick that in the bud.
Oh yeah.
Even though, like I said, that was one of those circumstantial things where either A, you were lucky enough to be on your first hook anyways, you know.
Oh yeah.
B, you had it locked. B, you already had it locked in and primed, but I do gotta say, I'll never forget how tasty it was going against a hardcore Nemi that had no end. It fucking got me
Yeah.
right out the fucking door. And he thought he was slick. He opened up the door in front. He opened up the door in front of me, picked me up, hooked me, then ran to the other door. Dredge
Oh neat.
with home field advantage on 3 gen the map, and that's exactly where he's going for his patrol. Yeah, but anyways, when he went off to the other door, I went ahead and Kobe'd off, came back, and then he went ahead and tried immediately turn around and took a slap at me, but I was lucky enough to have...
Shit, what am I... Okay. The fuck are you this fast, dude? There's no way you're this fast. You shouldn't be catching up to me like that. Yeah, I know I know killers are faster than whatchamacallit, but I know how fast killers are supposed to be. I played this game enough. You're just a little too fast.
well, he's PC, I'll say that. Like I said, there's a big difference between some of these killers and 110%.
Or 115%.
Well, 115%. That's still a bit too... We're going to see a movie, bud. Come on, come on, come on! Not up there, dude. I was waiting to see where you would go. actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that kind of worked. I stopped because I heard his husk behind me. He fucking ported upstairs. I wasn't there. Do you have a build? Boogity boogity boogity.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I stuck on? Okay. Oh, bullshit! Yeah, don't get me off hook. I'm done. Well, you can get me off hook if you guys get that thing, but I'm fucking done. Fucking computer playing cheating bastards. Like I said, the same shit I got on the fucking unknown is I'm not getting on this guy, and it's because he's a PC player.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm done.
What the hell?
Yeah, I have a feeling he's cheating. Because he's way too
Yeah?
fast, even for a PC player.
There we go.
Well, if I can heal me, it's fine. I'll heal myself. Oh, alien instinct.
Yeah, it's a the ultimate weapon.
What? How was I, what? What? I was healed? Okay. And yeah, that's the fucking bullshit that I fucking hate. Yeah, I'm pegging him for cheating. There's no way he should be that fast. Like I said, we just played against a level playing field killer that I think gets too big of a lunch hit anyways, and I was able to run him normal and do some chases, and this guy can't. This guy, one of the more lower tier killers. Well, not lower tier killers, but he's not like the best killer in the world because he's very map dependent, and he's over here catching up to me like I'm fucking standing still. I don't fucking think so.
Mm-hmm.
And that fucking unknown, whenever you got hit by a hit by a bloopy blob, you got hindered, and I was still able to catch vaults and whatnot against him.
I mean, like I said,
And if that's just if that's literally just a discrepancy between computer players and console players, they need to fucking do console queues and PC queues.
mm-hmm. Well, as one asshole fucking said, before it goes, you can make it that way. I said, yeah, except for the one problem that unless everybody fucking else in this game turns it on, it's kind of pointless. Like I said, I would love to be able to just hit the button and just say, okay, I only want to be with Xbox players and Xbox killers.
Well, you don't even. It's not even that. It's console because even if you're going against PC, even if you're going against not PC but PlayStation players or whatnot, you're still on the same level field, the same playing field as everybody else that plays console because they're console players, so they got the same controls as we do. So I wouldn't mind going against like broaden the pool so to speak and go against PC players as long as it's just console players. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, the way I look at it, do it like the way GTA fucking does it. GTA is it's cross compatible, but on consoles only. PCs have their own dedicated server. But granted,
yeah.
the reason they did that is because it's the only thing that prevents the game from blowing up, but also to do exactly the same problem that we have here to prevent A, cheating, and B, to prevent improper advantages.
Oh yeah. Oh, hit the wrong button. My bad. Just trying to look at something else and hit the same button hit the button at the same time.
Because I remember, like a couple of back in the day, I used to watch a guy who was basically a GTA main, just give pointers. Like he's actually one who kind of walked me the original way, or walked me on the Casa de Papel heist. And then also when they did the bullshit patch on it, showed me how to get it done. And what I love too is on that video, he literally said, "Get ready for the most boring heist ever."
Oh yeah.
Because basically he says, okay, if you're going to do this, even he says whether you do it solo queue, teamed up with 4 or whatever, there's only one way to complete this heist, and basically you got to do it without firing a shot.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, well you did it with me, because remember you said how boring this fucking is. Well, that's the reason why you can't even fire anymore, because what they did is they patched it that the cameras could see somebody downed, and also the AIs could see somebody down.
That's silly.
Yeah, so if you took somebody out, because originally you had to be a little bit smart about it, because if the way it was, if one of the guards saw you take somebody out, it would grind that heist, and pretty much stockpile GTA money. But at the end of the day, as a guy on the on the um, video said, is that it doesn't matter, because most of the grinders have grinded it anyways, and don't unless they start putting out some new content, nobody really is gonna buy shit anyways,
Oh yeah.
and. And he even said, and if they try to use a shark card excuse,
Ooh, Huntress.
yeah, interesting. And a non-cheating Huntress. Well, a Huntress not trying to squeeze an advantage. I
Oh, I just ran right into her. Fuck.
Oh. But anyways, he actually plays GTA exclusive for one reason. Well, I wish I would have had a fucking goddamn camera shot of that shit. She literally threw a hatchet behind her back at me. She was pointing at you, but threw the hatchet behind her back at me, like she whipped it a back throw. Yeah, but he only plays GTA exclusively because he literally got locked out of his internet for 4 days because of the GTA.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a fucking troll grifter that he actually took out clean because he was being harassed by a jackass who had a Mark IV. Well, what he did was is that he had a DeLorean. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. And because you can armor up the DeLorean a little bit, he was able to take a missile and he took him out. And he immediately dumped the lobby and okay, how good is this fucking goddamn huntress with the hatches on you?
She only shot one at me, and she waited for me to drop a pallet.
Because she literally sniped me across the map twice.
Holy fuck! Everybody's just dying.
Well, she's got she has homing seeking hatchets. I mean, she doesn't have ear head. Yep, I'll go get myself reset here. Let's get them off so maybe we can salvage this. But yeah, but anyways, that guy with the Mark II found his IP and literally hacked his IP and locked him out of his internet, his whole family internet, for like 3 or 4 days.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
That's like doxing someone almost.
Oh yeah. Well. It was. He said it was even worse. It was almost even worse than doxing because, I mean, he's a relative nobody. I mean, he's pretty known like in the GTA community, but it's not like he's a major influencer or anything. But because he is who he is, that
Yeah.
he was just being a troll to track. So he's like, after that, any GTA he does exclusively on console because on console you can't do that.
Yeah.
But
Well, they can get your IP address and do something, but they can't like lock you. They can't like lock your computer or lock you out. I don't think.
yeah. Well, how they found this IP address was they used this asshole was able to go ahead and hunt it and get it easily through the GTA servers. And if
Oh, that's not cool.
oh yeah, well he actually called up Rockstar about it and basically said you may want to do something about this or else I'm going to go in and prosecute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's a security breach.
Oh well, yeah. Because, well, and also it wasn't just him, because it actually was a thing for a while where grifters would, somehow find PC IP address and basically use that as a super weapon. I mean, granted, that was a while ago. It probably was like around 7 years ago about that shit. But
Oh yeah.
But that was my first inclination of just fucking how petty players can be. I was like, really? And then next,
DVDs, the DVD can be the same way. I've seen people talk about being doxxed and getting their personal information put on the internet just because they ran a perk loadout.
Oh yeah.
Or they ran the killer too long.
I get it. I get being passionate about a game or something like that. But dude, grow the fuck up. It was like the whole swatting thing.
Okay. Sorry, but she fucking shouldn't have hit me. I was on one side. I juked her to the right.
Suspicion. I could be wrong, but I got a sneaky suspicion she has a reticle on her monitor, whether digitally or fucking plexiglass thing. Because that aim was just a bit too fucking iffy that she had on me.
Well, I've seen some really good huntresses. So it depends on who it is. Like, there's a Spooky Loops is really good. There's a guy named, I don't know if he plays DVD anymore. You gonna finish me off, baby girl? I think so. And there's a guy named Coker Nuts. He's a damn good huntress, man. He's them's done. It's like she knows where the 3-gen is. I try to get over to where the 3-gen is, and she's just always over there.
Oh, yeah. Super fucking lunges. Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that. I will give you that one. That was choice. That was choice. I'll give you that. It's rare for me to do that anymore, but I will give that huntress that. That was slick. I was trying to loop her in the main building, but she head back, she belted around, and she literally axed me through the window. I was like, okay, I'll give you that one. Because that was...
Yeah, I see that back.
Yeah, that was kind of slick. In my opinion, that's the difference between where did she hit me from?
She was over there. She's over there where she downed the Kate.
Yes,
like I said, I seen her stick her head out. I thought she was looking. I seen her stick her head out, so I split the difference, and I thought she was gonna split us, and somehow she hit you.
But dude, there's a boulder, a tree. What else was fucking in between there?
No, she had a line. She had straight line of sight on us. She said, "Boop, zoom."
Not from where I could see where the person was down and hooked.
Yeah, she moved out to where she could see us. I watched her move out to where she could see us. Cause I knew where she was, so I kept an eye on it, and I seen her duped out, and I thought you seen where she was, so I was like, all right, whoops, and I moved, and then she hit you, and I was like, I'm not sure how that hit you, because it should have split the difference, especially if you were still crouched. Yeah, she should have been able to. That should have split the uprights on us. Actually, here, let's do this, Jim. Because either way, either way, it was going to interrupt the heal no matter what.
Come on, I'm in sprint burst mode. What the fuck? Where's the cooldown at?
We're cooked.
Also, just because we have one escape, that constitutes us getting a fucking goddamn comp level huntress.
Oh yeah, just like when we play Killer, we get 1 3 or 4. We get 1 3 or 4K. We gotta go against the fucking Team Eternals.
Yep. I was gonna say, I hope her add-ons are fucking machine gun blades.
What the fuck? Where the fuck was that from?
I mean, she better have faster hatchets and faster lock and load, whatever those two add-ons are.
Okay. I didn't know it was Comp Huntress Day.
Actually, isn't that the Were Oak skin?
No.
Okay.
She's got. I don't. I think it's the Moosehead head, and she's running the Hooked on You body skin. Because, what was it, like 2 years ago? You know them Japanese dating style sim games where you talk to the bots or whatever to try to get them to date you or whatever. Kind of like there was a horror game that was based around like Dochi Dochi horror or something like that. But you talk
Yeah,
to
yeah.
hot anime. You talk to like hot anime girls to date them or whatever. Well, DBD cashed in on the sex appeal of the game and made one of those style of games where you could get on the game, and try to date the huntress, try to date the spirit, try to date the trapper, and try to date Billy, I think it was. And they all had some fucking level 50 huntress, and she's Xbox too. So I don't understand. And you can get on there and try to date them, and each one of them had like a sexy skin or whatever. And my like because I run the I have never played the game. I've seen other people play it on YouTube. That's that's her body skin for the game. You know, kind of show her body off. I like the spirit one. I run the spirit one on the spirit whenever I play spirit because it's fun. It's cute. It's like not as it's just a Japanese robe with a hat and her hair is all poofed out. On mine, it's not really revealing or anything on mine. But it's just they did one of them like dating sim dochi horror style games, but it was actually a dating sim where you could ask questions and talk to whichever killer of the four you wanted and try to date them and whatnot. It was silly.
Yeah. Well, that one game, Doki Doki, it's wasn't it's not a dating sim. It was a
Well, yeah, but that's what
it was a virtual novel, but the twist on it was absolutely fucked up.
yeah, but it was that one of them. It was that style of gameplay where you got the girl in front of you and you talk to them. You have like a list of answers and whatnot. But
got
it was cashing in on the sex appeal of the game for some odd reason. Back a couple of years ago, everybody was busting their nut over no shirt, no shirt David, no shirt Vittorio and whatnot. And it's like, who cares? I want to see no shirt Claudette. You know what I mean? Or no shirt Neo, or no shirt Fung, or no, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's not gonna happen.
Oh, hello.
So what am I doing? I am out of fucking rainbow maps on her. That's weird.
Yeah, but I think actually I think it's when I first got the Xbox One. The person who gave it to me told me about it, and it was on Game Pass, so I downloaded it. Actually, it was kind of cool because it was one of those games like back when I could smoke, where you can just like smoke and just let it go, because it was a basic visual novel, kind of like the same vein as Life is Strange, where you don't even have to walk around, but you think it starts out, you think it's like a Kate little like long lost love, best friends, Asian or anime kind of thing, and then it goes really dark, really, really abruptly, and goes insane.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I think I've seen the guy named John Wolf. I think I've seen him play parts of it, but I've never like I used to be kind of into those games like when in my early 20s, but I quickly grew out of them, so they're kind of boring for me because they're all text based. And it's just like if I want to play a text based game, I don't know, go read a book.
Yeah, good. Well, that was my only complaint about it was that it was text based. They didn't have a vocal track to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be honest, I kind of been looking for another, Life is Strange-esque game. There is something called Darkness Falls, but I got it. I'm just trying to get in the right mood for it. But the one thing that does suck is that as of right now, there's going to be no more Life is Stranges. They were supposed to do one more, and they were going to go ahead and go back to bring Max back.
Oh, nice.
But
I don't know how they're going to do that. Well, she's not dead, but I don't know how they was going to.
It was good.
That story was over.
It was going to be it basically was going to be the last story, and they were going to bring everybody in that is still alive to assist somebody on a big problem. Like basically it was going to be Life is Strange version of Dream Warriors, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And Max was going to be Nancy.
Nice. Like the only thing I can think of is if you save Chloe, that's the real ending they go with, and then now you have to save the town from like that double tornado thing.
Well, it was going to take place in a completely different part of the country. Like it's like they were going to make it like where Max is needs to use her back in time power to. She gets a vision of something. Like I can't. I gotta look it up, but I think it was just lack of interest. Night.
I don't see how it'd be lack of interest.
Lack of interest of Deck 9.
Oh, like from the developers?
Yes.
Well, that's wild.
Yep. I mean, they
must not have made much money off of Life is Strange somehow.
No, they did. They actually got a hell of a good draw of last Life is Strange. But the problem,
I can imagine.
Yeah. But what happened was, or at least what I heard is that Deck 9 was trying to secure a film deal or something like that, and they sold the film rights to some streaming platform. I can't remember which one, and it just went into developmental hell. And
damn it, Dwight.
The original developers.
Thanks, Dwight.
Left the company. Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. You fucking piece of shit. Oh, and he's got blood fever, by the way.
Yep. And he has Bond.
Dead.
And he has Bond. How many goddamn fucking guards do you have, you piece of shit? Jesus fucking Christ! I don't blame you. You got a fucking body with blood, David with Bond trying to throw fucking heat. Oh, he has Ruin 2.
Yay.
And
why am I blind?
Probably has Hex Face the Darkness.
Yeah, that's in the shack right now.
Yeah. Probably also has the Third Seal.
I'm not oblivious. I'm just blind.
Okay.
Yeah, kill that motherfucker. Damn it.
There we go. I got it.
How you doing, Malika Bot?
Oh,
Hi, Malika Bot.
What a lovely 3-gen we got.
Oh yeah, and I was working on part of it over here, and I was like 90% done. He just has to run over to me.
Yep. And also,
oh my god.
I mean, that's pretty much all the Knight is doing right now. It just pretty much is bouncing between this perfect triangle.
Mm-hmm. Part of the 3-gen, or at least looked like it.
Come on, what am I stuck on? Can I get the same term of lock capabilities as everybody fucking else, like console players?
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, fuck.
I found ruin.
Awesome. Well, I'm getting ready to go down because I'm in the fucking dead zone where there's fucking nothing I can fucking use.
I got him, Bot Malika. Go on the gin, Bot Malika. It's nice that you're hovering on me, baby girl.
So he has blood favor, ruin, face
Or
of
what
the
the-
darkness.
Well, I don't know which one that one was. That was one of them.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's the one thing that kind of pisses me off about the
Ruin.
HUD right now is that
Yes, ruin.
Okay.
It was ruin. So I popped ruin, but the other two are still around.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I like them get ahead.
You interact with it, but after that, it just leaves the hex symbol up
Yeah.
like you're supposed to remember. And if they're running more than one hex, you're just like, which one is it?
You see, that's what I love about these maps. It's like they gotta every map gotta have 4 or 5 different. Go away, dude.
Fucking.
You want to be a tunneling bitch? Go out to the blight. He's down. I'm done. You literally have a motherfucking goddamn survivor down free.
Come over here, baby. Over here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What's that?
Oh yeah, of course. The fucking Dwight goes down. He fucking retains me. Of course, this is
Help
after
yourself now.
this is after the Dwight brought the killer directly to me. The night is Xbox, by the way.
Makes sense. Can't abandon? Of course.
Darkness revealed, by the way.
Nice. Sorry, Malika Bot.
Yes, and for the love of God, let that Dwight rot.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why I'm not able to just to bot out.
That
You've gotta be kidding me.
well, it's because the whiny ass killers and the fucking devs feel that if a killer has to face offensive AIs because they decide to play like a piece of shit. Oh, you there's no way.
Picked the wrong one, buddy.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong one, and she's just gonna hang on.
Of course he is. She's a bot. Which,
Oh, god damn it.
uh,
Of course, this fucking game.
well, I think I said it before. I, I could be wrong, but I'm also a firm believer that I
Haven't
thought
done anything.
a bot was supposed to be a assist to all survivors, but
Okay, so it's 50-50. Oh, well, it's not here, so I have to run to the main building. Because someone ran the Killer Shack one, and someone ran the main building.
main building. Uh-huh.
Well, it's both of them ran. Really, it's not here either.
Modded. Oh, that's why, because he was trolling.
I was going to the right one too, and I was there, and I didn't hear it at first. And as I got closer to the fucking, on the outside of it,
Well,
Cooper.
when I started to hear his terror radius, I had a feeling in my mind, days. I bet the motherfucker's standing over it, waiting for you. So he can slam it in your face.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, that's another side thing I say. I say that I think that all survivors should be, which if I may even say should be entitled to, that the sole survivor should get a or reading of the fucking hatch, just like the gates, so they have a fucking
Oh, yeah.
chance.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Well, in my opinion, that's only fair. It doesn't and it does not affect hatch perks.
Oh, Dwight didn't have Bond. Oh well.
Then he's a fucking moron.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes I do forget that there is that side factor of just a dumbass rando running around like a chicken with his head cut off. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. But I gotta do head of work here. I shall see you tomorrow. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Be safe, Joe.
Will you?
Oh, that's pretty hot. I like that. Really, dog? You're not gonna eat that? You don't want this? Usually like potatoes, bud. Sure you don't want this? Almost went to Claudette. That's hot. I like that. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. 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 See if I have anything for the blood moon. It's just the tops. This is the blood moon raven. Is that a charm? Cool. What is? Okay. What's this for? Who's this for? Sweet. Clean his mess up and don't take pee-pees. to take care of the dog. I need to back up and check my lip weight. Right, mess up with you. That is so fucking hot. I like that. That's one of my favorite new outfits. That is really nice. I like that. So. Hello. I like that. No streamers. What build do I want to run? I mean, damn it. Yes. What am I doing? Take 2 prescriptions. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. There it is. Metal of Man. Dead Hard.
Sure, solidarity works.
Driver exaltated. Excuse me. Okay, that's okay. So it just drops it back to the end. Okay, right, okay. Should have realized that the first time I seen it. Of course. There we go. Mic's on. Perfect. That worked out good. That worked out good. That worked out good. That looks cute. I like it. I'd wrap right. Yeah, boy. Haven't seen a doctor in a while. Finally, back to normal killers instead of Tokyo Ghoul. Okay. Making sure he wasn't gonna pop his power. He's pretty close. Making sure he was staying away. Good grief, can we get a fucking gin done? Gotcha, bitch. Did what we could, but she was already down, Miss Fungies. I already got my 2 protection hits, so here we go. Need to get one more though. Need to get one more protection hit for Metal of Man to be a thing. Okay. All the way over there still. You dying, girl? Are you holding on? Get you with the rest of this med kit because I'm pretty sure it's not enough for me. In here. Be nice if there was a toolbox in here. Ooh, good toolbox too. Oh, that wasn't protection hit? Okay. Okay. Yeah, thanks for running straight to us over here. That was nice of you. like it. That's a cool little fit. I like it. Kate, Miss Kate. Ooh, Kate. Ooh, Kate. Didn't work. It's someone besides Tokyo Ghoul, and everybody just fucking gives up. Yeah, don't worry about it. You can have hack, apparently, but apparently that Jin was way more important than coming to get me off hook while he was sucking the other person. Can't even get all 3 of my protection hits. I got my 2 protection hits, but still. I even took hate for her. Damn, Champion of Light. Windows of Opportunity. That looks like Leaf and Chemical Trap? We'll get around to it before I quit. But I want to run Kate and see her little outfit. That's a cute outfit there too.
Give me a chance. I would be your most loyal servant.
Give me a chance. Of course. This is what I always wanted, a map offering. Not. Oh, bloody party streamers, am I gonna get them? Bullshit. I had realized that they was there after I hit the fucking button. Of course. Stuff I didn't want, so I did care less. No, I thought I said, no blood sense map. Blood sense map, maybe? I can't take the cake. How many of the sense maps do we have? 7. 1. Let's try that. $18, $14. So yeah, and we'll pop that there. She have anything? What does Feng Mian have? That's news. And I haven't seen that yet. Oh my god. I can get the bottoms to the one. Oh, on the bottoms. we go. Get her out a little bit. Poof wee. Now we'll have to save up for her hair. Nice. I'll take either one. Little annoyed. Did I leave my tea in the other room? I think I did. Where did I set my tea? Huh. Match started. I'll find it in a second. That's pretty dope. It's more of a teal than a blue. Oh, it's connected-y. First school match of the day. Ooh, nice. You got a great skill chip. Another great skill chip. X-Pro. X-Pro. Alucard's fat pussy. Okay. I totally forgot the blue on her hair. That works. That's actually works out as a decent little outfit for her. Okay. Such dog shit. You think you'll... Okay, that's Alucard. I thought that was Schenectady. Oh, bullshit! I'm about fucking done with this. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul's like the fucking Wraith and Skull Merchant to me mashed up in one. Ugh. Of course. Yeah. Easy button, pay to win bullshit.
I will prove myself worthy.
Let's try to play one more. For just playing one more, let's play Miss Jane Romero and try to get her stun challenge done here. Damn it. Should we hedge our bets? Or do we just run the same build as a while ago? Gotta be kidding me. Check this out. Let's hedge our bets. We can think of that later. Ooh, a wild turkey. basement to main building. Yay, Grim Pantry. That is cute. But she had long hair in it. That's cute. What was that? Intrigued. Trapper. Okay, it is a trapper, and she's not that. Okay. Figured I was done playing this game.